a game ahead of us. We are going to take on the Reds, who I believe have a similar record than we do, if I'm not mistaken. They are 3-7. I guess I was wrong. They've lost 4 straight too. So we can take a look at the wild cards right now. Here's what they look like. We would be the last wild card spot right now with the expanded playoffs. There are 8 teams that get in. Actually, I don't know if that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'd be ninth. We're tied. That's why. So right now we are in the playoff hunt, but we still got a long ways to go. So we're going to take a look at our roster real quick here. Nothing really to change. I mean, right now we're look at our hitting. We're tied for 10th in runs scored. We're 10th in batting average. Our pitching is we're 7th runs against. Our bullpen has been pretty good. We're 3rd now. We're 9th in starter ERA, and our defensive efficiency has been 10th. I thought we'd be a little better off than that. We've only committed 1 error, so that's a good thing. But the defensive efficiency hurts, and I think it has a lot to do with our outfield. So, as you can see, as you know, the shortened season means no minor leagues are playing. I did confirm that after the season is over, it reverts back to a regular 162 game season, and the minor leagues will play and all that good stuff. So, depending on how this goes and how it feels, we may continue after the 2020 season into 2021 in the game and have those decisions to make that the real Indians do, with Lindor and Carlos Santana and Cesar Hernandez and such and Brad Hand. One move we did make after the game with the with the Twins, is we moved Tristan McKenzie into the rotation and moved. Why am I drawing a blank on his name? Crap, I can't remember his name now. Adam Plutko. There we go. Into the bullpen. Plutko struggled with his 2 starts this season. He's got an ERA of 9.39 and 7 2/3, 16 hits. So he's going to pitch out of the bullpen for now. I'm not going to make any roster changes. We're just going to start now. We're going to go and start this 2-game set with the Reds. Now I'm only going to usually do each series as it goes. I may do the other 2 Reds games and make it a 4-game set. I don't know. Right now I want to keep this at the 2 on the road, and then we have 2 at home with Cincinnati. So here we are. We are facing Sonny Gray this will be his 3rd start. He's 1-0 with a 3.86 ERA. Good pitcher for them. And we are sending our top pitcher in Shane Bieber, who has had 1 really good start, and then he struggled in his last outing, but his strikeout 12.8 strikeouts per 9 innings is pretty good. It was 0.8 walks per 9 innings. So clearly he's our ace. He's only 25, which is great. So that hopefully he bounces back from a bad start now. And since this is the year of the universal designated hitter, we don't have to worry about our pitcher batting. So we're going to look at our lineup now. We're facing a right-hander, so I want to make a couple of changes to our batting order. I want to make sure nobody's tired, because we've played 10 games and we've got 3 guys who've played every single game already. So Lindor is still 100% rested, or 100%, so he's still good. Ramirez is 100%, and I'm assuming Santana will be as well. So we're good there on that front. So I'm not going to make any changes to them in the lineup. Cesar Hernandez is starting to hit a little bit better. I still don't know if I would trust him at the top of the order, so I'm going to have Lindor. I mean, this is still going to stay the same, and I probably should set this so I don't have to keep doing this for every single game. But for right now, I kind of want to go with the same lineup that we've been going with. I'm tempted to lead Mercado off because he's been hitting the ball pretty well. And you know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to give Mike Freeman a start at second base. Give Hernandez a day off. He's struggled a little bit. And behind the plate, I'm going to have Perez in there. He's been hitting a little better than our other catchers, and he's still 8 strikeouts, but I like his glove back there. So I think I'm good with what we've got here. So let's start the game and see how we do in this won this 2-game set in Cincinnati. All right, as we're loading it up here. All right, here we go. On the road in Great American Ballpark. So here is Oscar Mercado leading off, hitting at 281. Home run, a couple of ribbies on the year. Here's the pitch from Sonny Gray. It's a 2-0-1 pitch to him. It's hit the opposite direction. That's going to get down for a base hit. So maybe having him lead off was a good idea. I think he did that a little bit for the Indians in real life last season in 2019. So we got a leadoff runner on. Here's Lindor. He's hitting 268. One more 9 ribbies. Here's the 1-2 to him, and he's going to hit this one the other way, and that's going to be a fly out to left. Winker's going to grab it and make it for out number 1. Ramirez has had starting to hit a little better. He's hitting 275, a home run and 7 RBIs. Here's the 2-0 to him. On the ground to second, flipped over to short, and he is getting a double play, 4-6-3 double play. So the Indians get a hit, but don't do anything with it. So we go to the bottom of the first, no score. Bieber on the hill, like I said, he's 1-1 with a 450 earned run average, but he struggled in his last outing, gave up a lot of runs. Leading off will be center fielder Travis Jankowski. He's hitting to 194 with an RBI. Here's the 1-2 from Bieber, and it's on the ground, hit the second. Freeman will grab it over to first for the first out. That'll bring in Brian Goodwin, who's playing injured. He's hitting 250. And I saw he had the little plus next to him. It means he's hurt. And it's day-to-day, so let's see what his issue is. It's a strained forearm. So that's why he probably does it in the DH role. Here's the 1-0 pitch to him, hit right to Freeman. Freeman will scoop it up and fire it over for out number 2. And that'll bring up Eugenio Suarez, the third baseman, hitting 270, a home run and 3 RBIs. Here's the pitch to him. Ground ball hit to third. Ramirez will scoop it, fire it to first. It's low, but he'll scoop it out, and that is out number 3. So no damage done. We go to the second, no score. Santana has been really hitting the ball well lately, hitting 333, a couple of homers and 4 RBIs. It's the 1-0 pitch to him. Is hit in the air to right center field, and the right fielder will take it, and that's out number 1, Nick Castellanos. Here is Franmil Reyes, who has hit a little better lately. He hit that big home run in the Twins series, and he's had a couple more hits, but he's still struggling with the bat. There's the payoff to him. Striking out a ton still, and he's going to swing and miss on a strikeout. Sonny Gray's a good pitcher. Here's Naylor. Josh Naylor's been hitting the ball a little better. 286, a couple of homers and 5 RBIs. Here's the 2-1 to him on the ground to second. And then he will, and Jeanette will flip it to first for the third out. So nothing across there for us. Go to the bottom of the second. Still no score. Jesse Winker, the left fielder, in 333 with an RBI. Here's the 1-0 to him. He'll pop this one is Freeman will go back and make the catch. He's been busy. The backup infielder. All right, here's Castellanos hitting 321, a home run and 3 RBIs. The former Tiger, which we're very familiar with him. 0-2 to him is hit in the air to right field, where Naquin will grab it. 2 down. And here is Tucker Barnhart. 480 for the catcher. A couple of home runs for him. The payoff pitch to him is swung on and he'll walk. Checked it. All right, Scooter Gennett. This is his Gennett, I think this is his first game. Or this might be his second game of the year. He's going to hit a line drive to center. He's going to get down. Mercado's going to throw it in, but Barnhart will beat that to third. And we have runners on first and third with 2 outs, and that'll be Freddie Galvis, the shortstop, hitting 188. A couple of RBIs. Just the 1-2 to him is popped in the air. Mercado's back, and he'll put it away. So nothing across. They threaten, but can't put it across. So we go to the top of the third. Still no score. Here's Naquin, hitting 167 on the year. Played a good defense out there, and he'll rip one into right field. I think he's going to be a solid. He'll be an okay to play right field. I still think we need to upgrade our outfield. And that'll bring up Roberto Perez, hitting a 300 with a home run and 3 RBI. Struck him out. It's been the way of the land with him. Here's Freeman. It's 0 for 2 on the season. Here's the 1-2 to him, and he'll hit this one on the ground to third. Put the second for 1, and that's all they'll get. So he gets into a fielder's choice. So we have runner on first with 2 outs at the top of the order. Mercado's 1 for 1. Here's the 1-2 to him, and he'll hit this on the ground to second. And he'll Gannett will flip it over to first. So nothing across. We get a hit, but nothing doing. Still no score at the bottom of the third. And that'll bring up Francisco Pena. He's 0 for 4 on the season, the first baseman. We'll pop this up, and Lindor will go back and put it away. Out number 1. That'll bring up Jankowski. The center fielder is 0 for 1. Ground all the short. Got him. 2 down. And here's Goodwin. He's 0 for 1. The 1-0 pitch to him. 0-1 pitch to him. On the ground to short. Lindor to first. So nothing across. 4th inning. Still no score. Here's Lindor. He's 0 for 1. Here's the 2-0 to him from Gray. And Sonny Gray will give a fly ball to center, and it'll be out number 1. Ramirez is 0 for 1 as well. Here's the 0-1 pitch to him. Swung on, hit on the ground to second. Scooter Gannett up and over to first. 2 down. Carlos Santana, the 2-2 to him. This is hit in the air to right field, but it won't be deep enough, and Castellanos will put it away for out number 3. Bottom of the third or 4th, no score still. Here's Suarez. Here's the 0-2 from Bieber. Smoked into the right field corner. That's going to get down for extra bases. Naquin will grab it and throw it in. And he's in there with a double. Leadoff double there for the third baseman. Here's Winker. He's 0 for 1 today as well. The ground ball hit to short. Lindor will grab it and throw it to first for the out. 1 down. Castellanos is 0 for 1. The payoff to him is swung on and missed. Strike 3. This is the first strikeout for Bieber. Here's Barnhart. He'll hit this one in the air to center, and as Mercado will come in and put it away. So they strand the double. It's still no score going to the 5th. All right, here's Reyes. He's 0 for 1. The 2-2 to him. He struck out in the first, his first time up, and he'll strike out again. His second strikeout of the day. That's the 3rd for Gray. Here's Naylor, 0 for 1. 0-1 pitch to him. On the ground to second. Scooter Gannett. The second basemen are getting a lot of workouts. A real big workout today for both teams. There's Naquin. He's 1 for 1. The 0-1 pitch to him. He's hit the other way, but Winker should grab this. And there's out number 3. Bottom of the 5th, no score. Both pitchers have not thrown a lot of pitches. So Bieber's throwing 52 pitches. He's got a walk and a strikeout and 2 hits in 4 innings. So there's Scooter Gannett. There's the 1-2 to him is a check, but strike 3. So strikeout number 2 is Freddie Galvis, the payoff pitch. Strike 3. So 2 strikeouts of this inning for Bieber. Here's Pena. Ground ball hit the 3rd. Ramirez over to first, and that'll end the inning. So we've gone 5. No score for either team. Each team only has 2 hits. And here's Perez. He is 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Here's the pitch from Gray to him. It's hit in the ground, picked up by the shortstop. Galvis will throw him out easily. 1 out. And we'll bring up Freeman. He's 0 for 1. A 3-1 pitch to him is hit in the gap. That's going to get down. That's going to roll to the wall. And that's a double. And Freeman will stand up with a double. So a 1-out double for the Tribe's second baseman. So it's top of the order for Mercado. We have a runner on second here. 1 down. The 1-1 from Gray is popped up on the infield. That's not going to do much. Second baseman Scooter Gannett will come and take it for the second out. Here's Lindor. The 0-1 to him is hit in the air, popped up to 3rd, and that'll end the inning. Indians get a double, but they can't do nothing with it. We go to the bottom of the 6th, still scoreless. Both pitchers have pitched well. Here's Bieber now. Bieber's got the 1-2 to Jankowski. Or Jankowski. That's a grounder just past the 3rd baseman. That's going to get into the down in the left field, and that's a double. 2-bagger there. So we got a leadoff double for Jankowski. Here's Goodwin, the 1-1 to him. Sit on the ground to second. Freeman will flip it over to first for the first out. Here's Suarez. He had a double his last time up. The 1-2 to him. Swung on a miss. Strikeout number 4 for Bieber. That was big. Get Winker and get out of this. There will be no damage done. The payoff to him. Swing and a miss. 5th strikeout. So we go to the 7th. No score. Ramirez is 0 for 2 today. The pitch from Gray. Sitting on the ground to second base, and Gannett will fire at the first for the first out. Santana, the payoff pitch to him. In the air to center field. And Jankowski will put it away for out number 2. And now to bring up Reyes. He's 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts today. The 1-1 to him is crushed to deep left field. That's deep and gone. Franmil Reyes with the big solo homer in the 7th inning to get the uncap the run, or to break the tie. I can't talk today. Solo home run, 399 feet. It is 1-0 Cleveland as we go to we have 2 outs in the 7th. Here's Naylor, the 0-1 coming to the left fielder from Gray. It is crushed down the line. That's getting into the corner in right field. Naylor's going to go into second with a double. He slides in. So a 2-out double for the Tribe left fielder, and then we got runner on second with 2 outs, and here is Naquin. He is 1 for 2 today. Great kicks and fires. The 2-1 hit on the ground. Galvis up with it over to first, but the Indians get a run and take a 1-0 lead as we go to the bottom of the 7th here. 1-0 Indians. Here's Bieber against Castellanos. He's still only thrown 82 pitches, and he's still looking good. The 1-0 pitch to him. First, and Castellanos rips it to deep center. That's going to get over the head of Mercado into the wall. Castellanos is in there with a leadoff double. So is that a sign to get the bullpen up? He's thrown 84 pitches now, so why don't we do that just to be safe? They have lefties coming up, so let's get Perez. And I want to see... You know what? We'll get Simber. Let's get this off the screen. Okay. So here's Barnhart, the 2-2 from Bieber. Swung on the ground to second, and Freeman will get out number 1. Here's Scooter Gannett, the second baseman. Pitch to him. He's up the middle, and we're tied. Base hit for the second baseman for Scooter Gannett, and that's an RBI single, 1 run scoring. Eddie Galvis stands in. The payoff pitch to him is swung on and missed. Strike 3. 6th K for Bieber. And here's Pena, the first baseman, the 1-0 to him. Is it high and deep to right? Naquin is back, and we'll put it away on the track. So the Reds answer, tie the game at 1 as we go to the 8th inning. Gray is still in there, and here is Perez leading off. The 2-2 to the Indians catcher. Swung on the ground to third. Suarez up with it, over to first, 1 out. Here's Freeman. He is 1 for 2 today. Here's the 1-2 pitch coming to the Indian second baseman. He'll swing it up, stand there and look at it. Strike 3. On the top of the order, here's Mercado. He is 1 for 3 on the day. The 0-1 pitch coming to him is hit on the ground between third and first. The pitcher will grab it, and he will beat this out for an infield single. So here's Lindor. Runner on first now. Lindor's 0-2 coming to him. Is swung on and hit into down the left field line. That's going to get down for an opposite field single. Mercado will hold it second, as Winker got it in quickly. So they're going to the bullpen. Archie Bradley coming in. Bradley came over in a trade from the Diamondbacks. Now, that happened in real life later in the season around the trade deadline, but I made all the roster moves before that. So here's Ramirez against Archie Bradley. 3-1 pitch coming to Ramirez. Ball 4 as he lost him. So that'll bring up Santana with the bases loaded, 2 outs. 3-0 pitch to him, and he will get an RBI as he walks in a run. All right, bottom. So they need to take a 1-run lead. Here is Reyes. Hit the big solo homer, the 2-2 to him. Strike 3 called. So Indians get a run back, but we are going to the bottom of the 8th, 2-1 Indians, and now we can go to the bullpen here. Hello.
Well, hello there, people.
Here's Dimitri.
Of the internet.
Interwebs.
The internet.
All right, we're going to go to Oliver Perez, Dimitri. Good idea?
I have no idea.
Yes, you do. All right, so we're going to get Perez up. I'm going to get Natan up, too. All right, so here's Perez against Jankowski. Just a 1-1 from the lefty. On the ground, hit to the pitcher, and that's going to be an infield single. All right, they're going to pinch Nick Senzel. Now, this guy actually was a key part of a lot of trade talks. He's one of their top young players. Here's the 1-0 pitch to him. Is hit in the air, and the second baseman Freeman will grab it. 1 down. Suarez in. Here's the pitch to him from Perez. Oliver Perez is hit. He gives up a single to right field. Had to wait on that as it bounced in front of Naquin. We got 2 on, 1 out for Winker, the left fielder. Pitch coming to him is hit in the air to center field. Mercado should get this. He grabs it for out number 2. But Senzel will Jankowski will tag and go to third. And here's Nick Castellanos. He will stand in. The 0-2 pitch to him is hit right back up the middle, and we're tied again. So we got a 2-2 game here. Bottom of the 8th. Here is Bernhardt. Tucker Barnhart, the catcher, and he will strike out swinging, but the Reds tie it up at 2. Go to the 9th, 2-2. So it's Naylor, Naquin, and Perez. And here is Naylor, the 1-2 to him. He's caught him looking. Strike 3. Naquin, also a 1-2 pitch. Strike 3. 2 straight strikeouts. And here's Perez, a 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Struck out the side. Go to the bottom of the 9th. Still tied at 2. So it's Scooter Gannett, Galvis, and Pena, and Perez face Scooter. Pay off to him. And Scooter Gannett just ended this game. A walk-off solo homer. The Reds take game 1. Wow. Put him onto the bullpen. And that will do it, folks. Not a good way to start the series. Give up 3 straight run runs in those bottom innings. So
I'm back, everyone.
So Perez takes the loss. He's 0-1, and Bradley gets the win. He's 2-0.
And their dog was here.
All right. So we've got game 1 in the books. We've dropped to 5-6. That's not a good thing. So we'll finish the day out. Hopefully Carrasco can do better against our old friend Trevor Bauer. So there's nothing new to report there. It is going to be Bauer, yes. So let's start the game against the Reds. Game 2. And then we get to play them again in Cleveland for 2 games. So here we are. Let's take a look here at our starting lineup. Mercado, so we can see who's tired already. So Ramirez is not going to play, and neither will Perez. So we'll have Ramirez and Perez on the bench. Lindor, 98%. I think he should be okay for a game. Actually, no, we're going to give him a day off because I don't want him to have to sit against the... You know what? No. I'm going to have Freeman play third in this game. Hernandez will lead off. Lindor is going to play. So Hernandez will be in the leadoff spot. He'll be in left. Reyes the DH. So move Santana up. Reyes will bat there. I'm going to have Mercado there. Hedges and Freeman. All right, we're good. All right, game 2. Trevor Bauer making his 3rd start for them. Here's Hernandez hitting 158. He got a day off yesterday, so hopefully that did him some good. Comes the pitch to him. First pitch of the game, and he swings and hits it right back to second base. Out number 1. Here's Lindor. He is hitting at 267. The 3-1 to him is hit in the air. It's out number 2. Santana, the 1-2 to Carlos is swung on a miss. So 1-2-3 Indians go. All right, here's Carrasco against Nick Senzel playing third base today. So 1-2 to him. On the ground to short. And Lindor will get it over to first, 1 down. Here's Joey Votto, the first baseman. He had a day off yesterday. Here's the 1-1 to him, and he'll crush this one into the corner. And Naquin will have to play it on the hop off the wall. Fires it in, and there is a double. So runner on second with 1 out for Mike Moustakas, the DH today. Well, they have a whole new lineup going here. 2-2 to him, and he'll strike him out. That'll bring up Goodwin playing left field today. He's hitting 200 on the year with a ribby. The 2-1 to him is right back up the middle. As Mercado's up with it, the runner is coming home. Votto will end up scoring, so it is a 1-0 Reds lead here. Here's Shogo Akamaya. He's a big Japanese import. He's hitting 833 with a home run and 4 RBIs. On the ground to short, Lindor will grab it and over to first, so in the inning. But the Reds score first. It's 1-0 top of the second. Reyes, he's hitting at 158 with a couple of homers. Hit one yesterday. Here's the pitch to him. He gives it a charge, but not deep. The left fielder will drift over and put it away for out number 1. Here's Naylor at 281, couple of homers, 5 RBI. Pitch to him on the ground at first. Votto will scoop it up and take it himself. 2 down. And here is Mercado, hitting 306 with a home run and 2 RBIs. He'll pop this up. And the second baseman, or the shortstop in this case, will take it. Oh, no, that was second baseman. Pitcher moved over. So, all right, go to the bottom of the second. It's 1-0 Reds. Here is Mark Payton, the right fielder, getting his first action. He'll hit on the ground at first. Santana takes it himself. 1 down. Here's Freddie Galvis hitting 171 on the year. The payoff to him, strike 3. So we got 2 outs here with Christian Colon, the second baseman, coming up. Here's the 0-1 to him. Ground ball to short. Lindor will go the only way and get it. So we go to the the top of the third. 1-0 Cincinnati. Naquin, Hedges, and Freeman are due up. Here's Naquin hitting 176 on the season. 1-0 to him. Ground ball hit the third. Senzel up with it over to first. 1 down. Here's Hedges. He's hitting at 273 on the year. Home run and RBI. Pitch to him. Hit the short. Galvis up with it. And that's out number 2. And I'll bring up Freeman. He had a hit yesterday. He's 1 for 5 on the season. Playing third today, giving Ramirez a day off. And he'll go the other way and get it into the corner, and that could be a double for him. Guy has been a journeyman his whole career, and since he came to Cleveland, he seems to be found something here. So we got a 2-out double. Runner on second here with 2 down. Hernandez is up. He is 0 for 1. And he'll hit this one in the gap. That should tie the game up. Yep, that's down. Hernandez going to second with a stand-up double, or slides in there with a double. So RBI double there for Cesar. That was big. Get him going too. So we tie the game up. Here is Lindor. He's 0 for 1. 2-2. He's hit in the air to center field, and that should end the inning. But we get that run back, and we go to the bottom of the third, all tied up at 1. Carrasco has gone 2 pretty good innings so far. Here is Kurt Kalasi. Or Casilli, sorry. I can't read either. Payoff to him, the Reds catcher, is ball 4. Gotta avoid those walks there, Cookie. And that'll take us to the top of the order for Nick Senzel. He is 0 for 1. Here's the 1-2 to him. Is hit into right field. Naquin will grab it. The runner is on his way to third, and he will get in there. So that was a good piece of hitting. So there's 2 on with nobody out for Joey Votto. The 2-0 to him. It's a fly ball to left that should be deep enough. Naylor grabs it. He's going to fire it in. Oh, he held him. Good play. Must not have been deep. Plus the catcher is nowhere on third base. So we got 1 out. Runner on the corners. Here's Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 1. The payoff to him. Hit on the ground to second. Flipped over to short, and that's all they'll get. Because Lindor could only get the 1 out. So they give up the run, but we get the out. So it's 2-1 Reds. Here is Goodwin. He is 1 for 1 with an RBI. Payoff to him. He swung on and missed. So we go to the top of the 4th. 2-1 Cincinnati. Here's Santana 0 for 1. The 1-2 to him is hit in the air. That's a deep shot. That could be out of here, and it is gone. Carlos Santana delivers a solo homer. It's now a tie ball game. 401 feet. That is his 3rd on the season. So good way to get right back into it. Here's Reyes. He's 0 for 1. 2-0 to him. He hits this one in the air, and it's going to be snagged by the second baseman, Colon. So there's 1 out for Josh Naylor. He's 0 for 1. Payoff to him. And Bauer will lose him, walks him. And it's Bauer's first walk of the game. And I'll bring up Mercado. He's 0 for 1. Naylor on at first. The pitch to him. And Mercado hits this one deep to right. It's off the top of the wall. And I don't know why we just froze. And there it goes. So Naylor is very deep. Average runner is a great arm. We're going to send him. And he beat it. I don't know why it froze up there for a second. But so Mercado's got a double that was off the top of the wall, and Naylor beat it out. So we have a 3-2 Indians lead with a 1 out. And here is Naquin with Mercado on at second. The pitch to him is hit on the ground to short. Galvis will flip it over to first for the second out. Mercado moved up, and that'll bring up Hedges. He's 0 for 1. The 3-0 to him will be a ball. So gets him to first base, so we go to the bottom of the order for Freeman, who's 1 for 1 today. And here is the 1-0 pitch to the Indian third baseman, and he'll hit this one in the air to center. It will be a weak play, but the Indians will get 2 runs to push them ahead. 3-2 as we go to the bottom of the 4th. So Carrasco on the hill, 3 innings pitched, allowed 2 runs on 3 hits already, a walk and 3 strikeouts. Here's Akamaya. He is 0 for 1. The 1-0 pitch to the red center fielder is hit down in the left field, and that's going to get down. This guy can just flat out hit, and that'll be a single for him. So runner on first now with nobody out for Mark Payton. He's 0 for 1 today. 1-0 to him on the ground to first. And there is, an infield single. Woo! So we got 2 on, nobody out here for Freddie Galvis, the shortstop, who's 0 for 1. Here's the pitch to him. In the air to right, Naquin should be able to make this play. He will grab it, and nobody tags up. So we've got 1 down. Runners on first and second here. For Colon, here's Christian Colon. Here's the 1-2 to him. On the ground, Carrasco up there, they'll flip it to second and get the 1. So split the runners. We've got a runners in the corners with 2 outs, and here's Casilli, the catcher. The 1-1 to him. Oh, and it gets away. We're tied. So Colon moves up to second base. We have a 3-3 ball game, and here is the payoff pitch now to Casilli. And he'll hit a line drive to third, and that'll end the inning. But we go to the 5th. It's tied at 3. Here's Hernandez. He is 1 for 2 with an RBI. The 1-1 to him. On the ground to short. Galvis will grab it over to first, and that'll end the inning. And the first out of the inning. Sorry. Lindor. He's 0 for 2 today. The payoff pitch coming to Frankie, and he will swing and miss. Strike. Oh, it swung and missed, but it got away, and the catcher threw him out. So we have 2 out. Nobody out. Nobody on with 2 outs. Gosh, here's Santana. This ball's hit deep to right, and it is gone. Carlos Santana's 4th of the year and his 2nd of the game. We are now 4-3 Cleveland. 394 feet. Big game here for Carlos. Here's Reyes, the 0-2 coming to him. And he will swing and check swing, and he is out. The Indians get a run. It's the bottom of the 5th. The Indians are up 4-3. Carrasco is throwing 74. He should still be okay. Pitch to him, grounded to short, and Senzel will be out number 1. Here is Votto, the 0-1 pitch to him. On the ground, just by a diving Santana. That gets into the corner, and Naquin will be up with it, and Votto is going to cruise into second with a 1-out double. So we've got a runner on second with 1 out. Here's the 1-2 to Moustakas. He'll swing and miss. Strike 3 called. So we got 2 down now. Here's Goodwin. The 1-2 to him. He's 1 for 2 today, and he'll strike out. So the 5th K for Carrasco is big. We go to the 6th. 4-3 Indians. Bauer still cruising along. Here's Naylor. He's the 1-2 to Josh Naylor, and he'll swing and miss. Strike 3. Mercado's 1 for 2 today with a ribby. Here is the pitch to him, and he will hit a blooper to first. A little easy play for Votto over to Bauer for out number 2. That'll be Naquin. There's the 0-2 pitch coming to the right fielder, and he'll stand there looking. So 3 up, 3 down. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Indians up 4-3. Akamaya's in. He is 1 for 2 today. Here's the 1-2 from Carrasco. And he'll catch him looking. Strike 3 called. And 90 pitches. I want to get him through the 5th. So we can get a 6 innings here. That'd be good. Here's Payton. He is 1 for 2 today. Here's the 1-2 pitch to him. And he will just crush this one to right, but Naquin will be able to make it. 2 down. Here's Freddie Galvis, 0 for 2. The 1-0 pitch to the shortstop is hit the other way, and that'll get down in front of Naylor and left. So we got our 2-out single there for the Reds shortstop. And that means it's time to get this bullpen working, and I'm going to go to Cal Quantrill. He's been pretty lights out this season. That's a 2-2. One goes down, we go to the 7th for a free start. He'll be leading off his Hedges is 0 for 1. 0-2 to him. Swung and missed 3 hours, 6 to strike out. Freeman is 1 for 2 today. It's a 3-0 to him, and he will stand there and draw a walk. Ball 4. So runner on first now, top of the order. Hernandez came through. He's 1 for 3 with a double, or with a ribby today. And it's a double, and he'll strike out number 7 for Bauer. Here's Lindor with the 2-2 to him with 2 outs. Runner on first, grounder to short. Galvis over to first, and that is it. So we go stretch time. It's 4-3 still. 101 pitches thrown by Cookie, and I think that's enough. So we're going to go to Cal Quantrill and bring him in. Quantrill's pitched pretty well. He's 2-0 with an ERA of 129. He's got 10 Ks and 7 innings pitched out of the bullpen. So here's the 2-1 pitch coming into Caselli. He'll hit a ground ball to short, and Lindor will take it. 1 out. Nick Senzel, he's 1 for 3. Here's the 1-2 to him. Strike 3. Swing and a miss. So big strikeout there. And now that'll bring up Votto. He's 2 for 3 today. Here's the 2-2 to the Reds' first baseman. Is a swing and a miss. So we go to the 8th. Indians still up 4-3. Quantrill mowed him down. And Bauer's still out there. He does throw a lot of innings, so we're going to get Karinchak up. There's Santana, the payoff to him, and it'll be a ball 4. Santana has hit 2 homers today, so it's not surprising they were pitching him carefully. They're going to go to the pen, and they're going to bring in Michael Lorenzen. Lorenzen's 0-1 with a 5.40 ERA. This is a guy that in previous games I always like to make a trade for because he can play outfield as well. And he's also usually a pretty reliable reliever. But here's Reyes standing in. Here's the 2-2 to him. Swung and missed. So there's out number 1. Here's Naylor. He is 0 for 2 today. The 1-2 to him. Strike 3. And that brings up Mercado, the center fielder. The 1-2 to him, and he goes down swinging. So comes in, and Lorenzen just mows him down. Bottom of the 8th. 4-3 Indians. And Quantrill did his job. I think it's time to bring in James Karinchak, the setup guy, and we're going to get Hand up. Karinchak has got no ERA. He's 3 innings pitched, 4 strikeouts, and 2 walks. It's the 1-0 pitch coming to Moustakas. This hit on the ground to second. Hernandez will take it. Out number 1. Here's Goodwin. He's 1 for 3. The 2-1 to him. It's hit high and deep to center, and Mercado will just watch this go. We are tied at 4. He was 1 for 3 today. Here's the pitch to him. And he'll hit a fly ball. This will hang in the yard. So Mercado should grab this for out number 2. And that'll bring up Peyton. He is 1 for 3. Here's the 1-2 to Peyton. Swung and missed. The Reds get 1 on the solo homer. We are tied at 4 going to the 9th. Here's Naquin facing. They're bringing in Raisel Iglesias. He's in their closer. He's 0-1, but has an ERA of 32. He's been rocked. So here's Naquin. He is 0 for 3. And Iglesias will deal, and then Naquin will hit it right back to him. And he'll take it for out number 1. Oh, it gets away. Bad throw. So Naquin's going to motor on to second after the air on the pitcher. That's big. So here's Hedges. And he's going to bat. Here's the 1-2 to him. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Bunted. Here's Freeman. He's the 1-2 to the third baseman. He's going to swing and miss. And top of the order, Hernandez. The 1-1 to him. And this is on the ground to second. So the Indians get that leadoff run around but can't do anything with it. So we go to the bottom of the 9th. Tied at 4. And it's time for me to go to the bullpen as well. A Hand is going to come in the pitch. He's 0-1 with an 8.31 ERA. He does have 3 saves. Here's the 0-1 to Galvis. And he hits him. Not good. All right, here's Suarez. He's pinch hitting. This is his first at bat. He'll swing and hit on the ground to third. Freeman will grab it, but there's nothing he can do about it. So we got 2 on, nobody out. And here is Castellanos pinch hitting for the 9th hitter. The payoff to him. Swung and missed. So there's 1 down. Nick Senzel is 1 for 4. 1-0 to him. Hit high and deep to the right field, but Naquin should play this and put it away. Number 2. And the runner will tag. Galvis will move over to third. So the winning run's 90 feet away. And Joey Votto stands in 2 for 4 on the day. Here's the pitch to him. This bit is high and deep to right. It is going to be grabbed on the track. We've got extra baseball. So this is our 3rd extra inning game, and it's what, 4 games? So we get out of it as we are at that. Let's get our bullpen going up here. How about Whitgren? All right. Lindor, Santana, Reyes. Right where you need them here. Lindor's 1-2 to him. We got a runner on second. I forgot about that again. Santana, I'm not going to... Ugh. I saw Iglesias is just throwing gas. Struck out the side, so we couldn't even do anything here. So we're still tied at 4. And they have all those lefties coming up. I'm going to let Ham stay out there. Moustakas will hit a fly ball to deep center field. And the runner will tag and move. So the winning run is now 90 feet away. Unless they go to the bullpen or the bench, I'm going to keep my lefty in there. Here's the 0-2-2 coming in to Goodwin. And that'll do it, folks. Walk-off, 2-run home run. 2 straight games of the Reds. They've beaten us with a walk-off. So we go to Cincinnati, drop 2. They sweep us. Not what we wanted to do, so that's just bad luck, I guess. So we got this one. We dropped to 5-7 on the year. Swept by the Reds. Hand will take the loss. He's 0-2. Bradley wins his 3rd. I didn't realize he came in to pitch. Oh, boy. All right. Well, on that note, I really don't want to play the next 2 games. It is technically another series, so we're going to split this. And we're now tied for last in the division. Now, I mean, come on. I know it's really still way early. 5-7. And we got a 2-game set at home with the Reds, and then we have to drop the roster down by 2 players before we go to play. I think it's the Cubs. So here's our 2-game set coming with the Reds. It's Plesac against Castillo, and then McKenzie against Wade Miley. Oh boy. Let's look and see. Yeah, and then we go. Oh no, we're playing the White Sox. We're going to Chicago to play the White Sox. Okay, and then we have the Cubs. I knew they played the Cubs coming up here. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna call it a night. It was a short stream because it was a 2-game set. Tomorrow, I'm going to do these 2 games. It'll be another short set, and then we can make our roster decisions because we have to drop the roster by 2 players. You get down to 28 players, and see how it goes. But all right. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.